Okay, I'm going to film one more of my cars. I got about 9 cars. This is one of them. This is a 1984 Oldsmobile Delta 88 Royale Brougham. It's got a 5-liter V8 automatic, and for a Delta 88 it's got almost all the options. We'll see later. I bought this car about 6 years ago in Oregon. I purchased it in Bend, Central Oregon. Car was newly purchased in Eugene. Then the second owner got it. Drove it for about 25 years. Unbelievable. Kept it inside. Kept a tight record of all the expenses he had on this car. And then after some time decided to sell it. It was sitting on Craigslist a long time. I'm living in the Netherlands. My brother lives in Oregon. And when I saw this car for $1,500, I said to my brother, try to get it. He bargained it, got $250 off. And for $1,250 I had this really beautiful car. It's in great shape. Look at the top. Top is really nice. I don't know what this sticker means, but I think it's nice, so I keep it there. I really like the interior. These 80s Oldsmobiles, I think this 84 model was really popular. In begin 80s, Oldsmobile was doing really well. Now they're out. But look at this interior, really comfy. This car is really nice to drive. It's got power seats. Well, actually only the driver's side. Passenger side doesn't have power seats, but look at these. That's what they call tufted pillows. Huh? That's what you got when you got the Brougham. And this is the Royale Brougham. I really love these door panels, power windows, power locks. And here you can see it's got about 161,000 miles. You will not believe it, but it rolled over already. And I got the optional meters there, which is really nice. Temperature, all. It doesn't have the overdrive transmission, which is too bad, but it's the way it is. It doesn't have the original radio, but it's fine with me. Rear defog. Well, the clock is in the radio, so I don't need that. Air conditioner. Well, this car has been in storage for 5 years, so I don't know if it still works. I just got it out because the guy had to rebuild his shed and put up a new roof, and he said, come and get your car. So I got it now out, washed it a little bit, drove it a little bit. Rear view mirror, my bald head, hood ornament, the red things on there. That's really nice. Now this is from the previous owner, which is fine with me. I got these not original floor mats, but they're fine. And I will show you the. Look at that, the roof. The headliner is really nice. Really nice seats, really comfortable. I drove this car from Bend to LA, and I went to a lot of national parks through Utah, Yellowstone, Bryce Canyon, Grand Canyon, Vegas, and I brought it back to LA with no problems. Look at that. Royale Brougham. No rust under the headliner. It's really nice. I do have the hubcaps, but they are somewhere else. Now this light is okay. Dutch license plate. Oldsmobile. That one is broken. I'm still looking for another one. Doesn't have to be a new one. This car has flaws. It's a driver. The reason I'm not driving it is because in Holland I have a different tax regime. First it was 25 years or older, it was tax free. Now it's 40. So it's really expensive to drive, because though you pay road tax on the weight of the car, and since this is a big car with a V8, they tax you out. See, manual seats, all kind of stuff up here, records. What is it? From the stereo, for my work. I had this thing going on. I work for the Navy. What's got me here? Batteries. 84 Oldsmobile owner's manual. And a supplement. And it's not enough. As you can see, no cracks on the dash. Carpet is in really nice shape. No rust. This car doesn't have any rust. Really nice. I had a Delta 88 before and all the doors were rusted out. Power antenna. Yeah, it also got the cruise control. And these things, they don't work anymore. Just because the lights are off. The glass fiber is off. I have to reconnect it. I don't know why it's, but I had to, because in Europe you're not allowed to have sealed beams. So I had to put in the European version, and it doesn't have the hole for the glass fiber, so that doesn't work. I had to put in Hellas. I just tried to polish this up, and I gotta say it got out nice. The car got in a crash sometime in its life. It's all in the records. They replaced the front clip, but as you can see, that front clip was red. Then I got these things here too, but I found out the hood is aluminum. That's not rust, it's corrosion from the aluminum. Here I got a hubcap too, side marker lights. Yeah, 5 more years and then I can drive this car every day. I also got an Oldsmobile custom cruiser, which is already old. And that's because I got a low coolant. And the reason I got low coolant is because the sensor is not fitted. I replaced the radiator just before I left Oregon. And then I found out the radiator was leaky. Before I left Oregon, I got the timing chain done, new tires. Now, as you can see, I converted this car to liquefied petroleum gas. It's got a different filter there, and it's driving on liquefied petroleum gas. That's the converter. evaporator, and I got a lot of this smoke stuff out. It wasn't necessary anymore. It drives really nice, really smooth. And it runs really nice. And I also have the trunk, of course. It's I got a hitch at U-Haul, so I also have a tow bar on this car. You're not allowed to tow much with this car. It's only got a 5-liter V8. It's not a truck, but you never know, for a little camper or a little thing, it's always good. As you can see, I have a lot of junk in the trunk. That's because this thing is for in the storage, when it's in the storage. And I got some spare seats and glass for my custom cruiser. Well, I have the car in storage, why not? Just in here is the cap for the liquefied petroleum gas. I have to put it in and then get gas. Liquefied petroleum gas is about the same price as for regular gas in the United States, but regular gas here is about $8–9 a gallon, which is a lot of money. I make good money, but not that good. It's a hobby of my car, yeah, to keep this car nice. And in the United States they're getting more rare. A lot of them are beat up or underappreciated, but I think these rear-wheel drive V8 cars start to appreciate. They don't make them like this anymore. Beautiful car. I love these kind of cars. And I'm not going to sell this. I also got a Cadillac Sedan DeVille, which is a little bit bigger, but is as luxurious, only the wheelbase is a little bit bigger. Yeah, I really like this car. Also because I just got it, drove it through America. It's pretty exciting. It's big. I think I drove it for about 6,000 miles and I had no problems. I really took care of it, of course. Took it easy. Don't press it. It's an old car. Yeah, I don't know. I can show you the underside, but the underside looks like a 150,000 mile car. It's not bad, but it was in dry Oregon, but nothing special. I also can take you for a drive. Maybe you like that better. Really comfy seats. This armrest down. It's really beautiful. The radio we already know, so we can go for a little drive. Yeah, the clicking sound that is from the hubcaps that are loose. It's got enough power, but it doesn't have like too much power. It's a 5 liter. I also got a Cutlass that's a 5.7 rocket V8. That's much more powerful. But I gotta say, it drives really economical. Which is, yeah, I drive a V8, you drive a V8. But for everyday use here in the Netherlands, it's the best of both worlds. You get a little bit of economy, you got a V8, that's what counts. And go to my storage. This car is in a different storage. But here I got my other storage. And I'll show you my other car, which is really awesome. Look at this. Custom Cruiser. I also made a movie about this car, so you can take a look at that too. It's on my channel, whatever it is, I don't know. Oh, so I also got this from the United States. That's it, folks. Have a nice day and goodbye.